Hi, Brandon Artisan, president of Champion Strategies and spokesperson for ShopSmart Autos, giving you the best information we know how when it comes to your next automotive lease or purchase. Today, we would like to talk about used car leasing. Leasing a car is a way to drive a new car for monthly payments that are often a lot cheaper than those folks who just made monthly payments on a car alone. Of all the vehicles financed or purchased in the fourth quarter of 2018, about 29% of new vehicles were leased, according to Experian data. Only 4% of the leasing markets were made up of used vehicles. Should you consider leasing a used vehicle? Well, let's go over some of the things that might weigh or outweigh your risk. First of all, your monthly lease payments may be less. When you lease a vehicle, most of your monthly payments go toward the vehicle's extended depreciation, the rate your vehicle loses value over time. A car can depicted by 20% or more after the first year of ownership. Used cars tend to depreciate less swiftly than new ones, which means you'll likely pay less each month to lease a used vehicle compared to a new one. By the amount of your monthly payment will depend on the particular car you want to lease and your lease terms. So before you can go car shopping, it's a good idea to set a budget to figure out what you can afford to pay each month. You should shop around because leasing a used vehicle is far less common than leasing a new vehicle. You may have to search a bit to find car dealerships that lease used vehicles. Declaring which type of used car to lease comes down to your goal. Are you trying to have a luxury car like a Lexus or an Audi, or something like a standard Honda Civic Toyota? Once you've narrowed down that, you can start chatting to dealers to compare leasing terms. Now, we want you to be aware because by being aware that many used leases will be for certified pre owned vehicles and must have fewer than 48,000 miles, according to Edmunds. Car dealerships aren't the only place you can lease your used car. You can also use leasing services like swapalease.com or Lending Tree to take the overall lease from someone who wants out of theirs. So, since the other person wants out, you might be able to negotiate enough concessions from the persons transferring their lease for it to be a better deal for you. Now, you want to avoid lease here, pay here dealerships that lease older unit vehicles. While you may be able to get a lease this way, even if you had credit problems, you might have to make weekly or bi weekly payments and cover higher leasing charges, which can make this very costly. How about making a strong decision if the car is on warranty? Depending on the age of the vehicle, the manufacturer's warranty might expire before your lease ends. In this case, you might be on the hook for any repairs that are necessary to keep the vehicle in working order. Not only to keep it running, but also to avoid any wear and tear charges at the end of the lease. But you may be able to avoid costly repairs by leasing a certified pre-owned comes with some kind of warranty from the dealership. If you can't lease a certified pre-owned, you can usually buy an extended warranty. So also know as a service contract on your own coverage of certain expectations Just be aware that all extended warranties are not created equal. Make sure you know exactly what it is and what isn't covered so you won't be surprised at the end. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President Champion Strategies and spokesperson for ShopSmart Autos. As always, in parting, you go out and you make it a champion.